Yo, what is up, my adrenaline junk, with another video. We're about to take a wild ride to the most terrifying heights on the planet. We're talking about places so high they make your stomach do flips just looking at pictures. This isn't just a list, guys, this is a challenge. Feel that wind whipping past you, feel your heart pounding in your chest. That's the good stuff. We're talking about glass bridges hanging over thousands of feet of empty air, walks along the edges of skyscrapers that touch the clouds. Are you ready for this? I don't even know if ready for this. Let's jump right into the top 10 scariest heights in the world. First up, we're headed to the breathtaking, awe-inspiring and slightly terrifying Grand Canyon. But we're not just visiting, we're going straight out on the skywalk. Imagine this. You're standing on a glass platform 70 feet out from the edge of the canyon, 4,000 feet above the Colorado River. You can see straight down to the canyon floor, the vastness stretching out beneath your feet. You'll be mesmerized by the incredible view, the sheer scale of the canyon, and the feeling that you're walking on air. Next, we're taking our fear of heights international and blasting off to Toronto, Canada, home of the iconic CN Tower. Now, forget just going up the tower, we're talking about the Edge Walk. Picture yourself harnessed in, walking along a 5-foot wide ledge around the outside of the CN Tower. You're 1,168 feet above the ground with nothing but air and some seriously breathtaking views of the city below. You can see everything from up here. Cars look like ants. Buildings look like Lego blocks. It's wild. This is for the daredevils, the thrill seekers, the ones who laugh in the face of fear. So, who's ready to take on the CN Tower Edge Walk? Hold on tight because we're headed to China. To a place that's as beautiful as it is terrifying, Chenmen Mountain, but we're not here for the stories. We're here for the Chenmen Mountain Glass Skywalk. Imagine this. You're walking on a glass walkway clinging to the side of the mountain, 4,700 feet above sea level. The path twists and turns, earning its nickname, the Coiling Dragon, and through the glass you can see straight down the sheer cliff face. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie, but here's the kicker. The walkway is only about 5 feet wide in some sections. The Chenmen Mountain Glass Skywalk is definitely not for the faint of heart, but the views, totally worth it. Let's head back to the United States for our next stop, the windy city Chicago, and what better place to experience the city's heights than from the Willis Tower Skydeck. Now, this isn't just any observation deck. We're talking about glass boxes called the Ledge that extend out from the 103rd floor. You step into these boxes and boom, you're suspended over 1,300 feet above the ground with a 360-degree view of Chicago spread out beneath you. The Willis Tower Skydeck is one of those experiences that'll stay with you long after you're back on solid ground. Okay, adrenaline junkies, buckle up because we're about to head to Spain, to a place that was once considered the most dangerous pathway in the world, El Caminito del Rey. This isn't some fancy glass walkway or observation deck. This is the real deal. We're talking about a narrow pathway originally built for workers at a hydroelectric power plant pinned along the steep walls of a gorge in southern Spain. It's over 100 years old, and while it's been renovated for safety, it's still not for the faint of heart. El Caminito del Rey is a challenge, a test of your nerve, and an experience that'll have you feeling like you're on top of the world, literally. Let's jet off to Malaysia, a country known for its stunning natural beauty and, you guessed it, some seriously impressive heights. We're headed to Langkawi Island, home to the Langkawi Sky Bridge. This isn't your average bridge, though. This bridge is curved. It's like a giant, graceful arc reaching out over the rainforest canopy. Imagine walking along this bridge, suspended 2,300 feet above sea level with panoramic views of the Andaman Sea and the surrounding islands. The bridge is supported by a single pylon, and it sways slightly in the wind, just enough to add an extra dose of thrill to the experience. The Langkawi Sky Bridge is a marvel of engineering and a testament to human ingenuity. Get ready to bundle up because we're heading to the French Alps, to a place where the views are as breathtaking as the heights are dizzying, the Aiguille du Midi Bridge. This bridge connects two peaks in the Mont Blanc Massif, one of the highest and most iconic mountain ranges in Europe. To get there, you take a cable car ride that's an adventure in itself, soaring over glaciers and jagged peaks. Once you're at the top, you step onto the bridge, and that's when the real thrill begins. You're over 12,605 feet above sea level, standing on a narrow bridge with nothing but air and a sheer drop below. The views are incredible, with panoramic vistas of the French, Swiss, and Italian Alps stretching out before you. Time to head to Asia again, this time to the vibrant city of Macau, where we're going to conquer the Macau Tower skywalk. Imagine this. You're harnessed in, walking along the outer rim of the tower, 764 feet above the ground. There's no handrail, just you, the open air, and some seriously spectacular views of Macau and the Pearl River Delta. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try the sky jump, a controlled free fall from the tower. Let's hop over to Canada again, this time to beautiful British Columbia, where we're going to experience the Capilano Suspension Bridge. This suspension bridge is one of Vancouver's most popular attractions, and for good reason. It's a 450-foot-long bridge that sways gently, or not so gently depending on the wind, over the Capilano River, 230 feet below. The views are incredible, with lush rainforest stretching out in every direction. And for our final destination, we're saving the most intense for last. We're going back to China, to a place that's not for the faint of heart, Mount Hua. This mountain is known for its treacherous hiking trails, but we're not just talking about any trail. We're talking about the Mount Hua Plank Walk. This is a series of wooden planks bolted to the side of a sheer cliff face thousands of feet above the ground. The Mount Hua Plank Walk is not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to conquer it, it's an experience they'll never forget. So, there you have it, folks. The 10 scariest heights in the world that'll have your adrenaline pumping and your heart racing. Which one of these insane locations would you dare to conquer? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this wild ride, and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling content.